Okay guys, I just did another video and the audio was awful, so I'm switching to my iPhone and we're going to do it again. If the audio is not great, I apologize. I want to explain that CRB post I put up last night. I want you to know that I 100% stand by what I said. Totally 100% stand by it. Been in the industry for 40 years. I'm 51 years old. I turned 52 this year. I started when I was 11 years old working on the truck, and I've worked my way up. But I definitely stand by what I said. Now, everybody's getting mad about what I didn't say. Put the phone down so people don't look at me as they drive by. What I didn't say was, I didn't say don't use CRBs. And I didn't say CRBs are bad. And I didn't say that we don't use them. In fact, they're on all of our trucks. We use them all the time. They have a place, but I'm going to tell you why I think CRBs are bad. And why I think they're overused. Not bad. Overused. I think overused is the better term. I thumbed through my reels, and because I'm heavy in the industry, I see all your videos. Guys doing a quick pre-vacuum or a long pre-vacuum, hitting black carpet with a CRB and then cleaning it, and it looks great. It always does. And that's a great marketing tool. But if you don't understand what a micelle is, then this video is going to go over your head. 40 years ago, while we were learning how surfactants were to be used properly in the carpet cleaning industry, we also learned how to not use surfactants in the carpet cleaning industry. Those of us who were in the laboratories treating carpet with surfactants learned to see what you can't see. So a surfactant in its most basic form is called a micelle. A micelle, it looks like a little virus cell, like a little sperm. It's got an oil-loving head and a dirt-loving head. A water-loving head. And micelles are amazing because you put them in your cleaners with sodium percarbonate and a lot of other things that dissolve the water-soluble solutions in dirt or parts of dirt. And you stick these in there, and they go down and they attach their little heads to all of the oily components that are holding that dirt into carpet. And then they surround these like a little sperm, like an egg, like oil, eggs on a sperm. You got micelles on an oil particle. And Mr. Carpet Cleaner comes in with a rinse, and that water that he's rinsing attracts the other side of those micelles, the tails. They're water-loving tails. They're hydrophobic or whatever that's called. And so you rinse it. So let's just do a case in point. You walk into a house that's got a lot of black spots because the customers clean their own carpets with Resolve. And so you go and in your mind you say black spots, more pre-spray. What you're not thinking about is the fact that those black spots are caused by the pre-spray. They're caused by micelles. It's an oxidation effect that takes place over time with air, with oxygen, and those micelles, they just oxidize and turn black. That's the best way to describe it. And so what we think we need to do is we need to add more pre-spray to those. But instead what we're doing is we're adding more micelles. And so you add water, the oxidation starts to go away. You hit it with a CRB especially, then you're really knocking it up. And all of that oxidation disappears, all that black disappears. We do a quick rinse. The carpet looks absolutely spectacular. We think we're geniuses. The client thinks we're geniuses. It looks great on social media, and we walk out the door without realizing we have just made the problem worse. 6 months down the road, that carpet's going to be black again. Mrs. Jones is going to be tired of spending money on carpet cleaning. And so the number one driver is of carpet sales is triggered. Resoiling carpet. Resoiling carpet is the number one reason people replace their carpet. And resoiling carpet is always 100% caused by improper cleaning. It's the number one thing that's destroying this industry. And because we can go in and put a pre-spray down, hit it with a CRB, make the carpet look spectacular, we feel like geniuses because we got the dirt out. We got the visual effect of that carpet has been solved, right? The visual problems have been solved. It looked dirty, now it looks clean. We're geniuses. But those of us who have spent the time in the labs, we know that if You walk into that black carpet and there's a trillion micelles in the carpet that are causing an oxidation effect because of the interaction of time, really. And then we go and we put down another trillion or 2 trillion micelles onto it and reverse that oxidation, and then hit it with a CRB so that we don't, again, when we're going and rinsing, we don't see or remember where those heavy concentrations of micelles are, or maybe we haven't even thought about that. We're just looking at the black, and now the black's gone, we can do a quick rinse. If we haven't done that, then we're under rinsing. So we walk into a carpet that's been poorly cleaned, there's a trillion micelles turning black, we had another trillion, we CRB it, the carpet looks great, we rinse out the dirt, which, because surfactants are doing what they do, right? They're attracting dirt, but they're also acting as a protector on the carpet, so they rinse real easy, they look really good, and when we get the black out, we're done. The carpet looks amazing. But we might have walked in with a trillion micelles causing a problem in the carpet, and we walk out with a very clean carpet with 2 trillion micelles in the carpet. Now these are just generic numbers. I'm just throwing them out so that you think about it. Because we didn't rinse heavy enough. The cleaning pyramid, water, agitation, time, chemical, and heat, if done in perfect harmony, in perfect balance, will always clean every carpet, always. Using the right pre-spray, the right amount of dwell time, the right amount of agitation, and only agitation when necessary, and not overly agitating it to the point where we make our rinsing ineffective, which is where CRBs are hurting our industry, then we're going to leave customers with long-lasting clean carpets. Avoiding that urge to overspray black in carpet. Black is always residue, always. Always, always, always. I've cleaned in 10 different states. In every state, you have to learn how to clean carpet differently. It's different types of dirt, different types of atmospheric deposition, but one thing is always the same. Micelles cause carpets to turn black. It doesn't matter what state you're in. And so if we're making that worse, then we're triggering that number one reason people replace carpet. It's making the industry look bad. When you say sticky residue, we're not talking about carpet that your feet stick to. We're talking about carpet that dirt sticks to. You can touch it and it doesn't feel sticky. But I guarantee if you are putting down heavy pre-sprays, CRBing, and rinsing, you're leaving a sticky residue in your customer's carpet. I guarantee it. Every time. It's always true. Always, 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 always true. Anybody with a brain or half a brain can get dirt out of carpet. But only a true professional can leave a carpet in a state that is absolutely not going to resoil. That's just the way I feel about it, guys. I'm not saying CRBs are bad. I'm not saying you guys are bad cleaners. I'm not trying to trigger your manhood. I'm not taking notches out of your band card. I'm just saying the facts. I've been in this industry a long time. And I've warned for years about things that are going to bring the industry down. And this is one of them. We need to do better. We just got to do better. Hope you all have a great day today. See you on the next one. Bye.